Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I can't believe it's already the end of the week and it's almost Shabbos. Today, the story I choose to read to you is from one of your favorite books, I Want a Friend. The story I chose is called A Way with Words. So, we all know that when you say something nice to another person, it makes them feel really happy. And when you say something not so nice, it can make them feel really sad. You can also make another person feel proud and brave or successful. You can even make them feel embarrassed or scared or like a failure. It depends on what you say and how you say it. When you think before you speak, it makes it easier to choose the right words to say so that you make the other person feel good and not bad. Try to remember how you felt when someone said something nice to you. Then think about how you felt when someone said something not so nice or didn't say anything at all. Remembering how you felt is a good way to remind yourself to try to say the right thing to another person. This story shows us that sometimes a kind word is the best present you can give another person. The dining room table was covered with every imaginable type of crayon, marker, and colored pencil. There were even watercolors and different sized paintbrushes. David sat and colored the big white paper intently. "What are you drawing?" asked Shira. "It's a secret." David quickly covered his pictures with his hands. "You'll see when I'm finished." "Okay," said Shira, and she went to her room. Tomorrow Shira would be having a perm party in school. Yesterday, Mommy and Shira had gone to the store to buy a costume for Shira. Can you guess which costume Shira chose? She wanted to be a princess, of course! Shira could hardly wait until tomorrow. She would come to school in her beautiful shimmering princess dress. Everyone would love it and ask her where she got such a gorgeous sparkly dress. Shira wished the party would start already. "Mommy, my dress is a real princess dress, right?" Shira asked Mommy, who was busy in the kitchen. "Your dress is really special," Mommy said. Shira grinned. Mommy's compliment made her feel so happy. In the meantime, David was still hard at work in the dining room. He studied the new book, Learn to Draw, that Mommy had just bought for him, and tried to draw an elephant. He followed the instructions step by step, and wow! He could hardly believe it! His elephant looked just like the one in the book. David was very proud of his accomplishment. "I'm going to be a real artist," he said, and he ran to show everyone his picture. First he headed to Shira and Tamar's room. Shira was just putting her princess costume in the closet. "Shira, you have to see what I made!" David cried. "Look!" He held up the picture with both hands so that Shira could get a good look at the elephant. Shira studied the drawing. "Hey, your elephant looks a little crooked, and anyway, that's not how you draw a sky." David looked at his picture again. He thought the elephant looked really good. Why did Shira say it was crooked? "So you don't like my picture?" David was a little insulted. "I'm busy now," said Shira, and she stuck her head back in the closet trying to hang up her costume so that it wouldn't get crumpled. David sat down in his room feeling disappointed and hurt. Maybe I really don't know how to draw. Maybe my pictures are babyish. I guess I'm not going to be an artist after all. And then David picked up his picture and began to rip it up. Salty tears ripped down his cheeks as he slowly tore the elephant to shreds. The next day, Shira went to school dressed like a princess. Mommy curled her hair and placed a beautiful crown on top of her head. When she arrived at school, she saw that almost everyone else was there already. She went over to her friends, Abigail, Chevy, Devari, but they didn't even notice her. They were all looking at Dina, who was dressed up as an artist. She was wearing an orange artist's beret and holding an oversized paintbrush made from a broom in one hand and a big bucket of paint in the other. Around her neck was a neat red bow tie. Shira tried to show Chevy her sparkly dress. "Can you tell what I am?" "Of course," said Chevy. "You're a queen, or princess, or a bride." "That's not even an original costume," added Abigail. "Everyone does that." And Devory, who was dressed as a pink bunny, looked at Shira's costume and didn't say a word. Shira was very hurt. No one had said anything nice about her princess costume. The party started with lively perm songs, but Shira just wasn't in the mood anymore. After school, she rushed home, sad and disappointed. How was it? Mommy asked, but she knew the answer before Shira even opened her mouth. Her miserable face said it all. Tell me about it, Mommy said. Mommy, do you think my costume's pretty? Asked Shira. Your costume's very pretty, answered Mommy, and it suits you perfectly. Then why didn't anyone say anything nice to me? When I showed off the guy on my dress, she said it's not an original costume. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mommy said, stroking Shira's hair. No one complimented your dress? They, that must have made you feel really sad. When we say nice things, it makes people happy, continued Mommy. And when we ignore people and don't say anything, it really hurts. Oh no, Shira suddenly cried, remembering I did something really mean. What did you do? Asked Mommy, but Shira had already ran off on her way to David's room. She looked for David's elephant picture, but it wasn't on the desk or in the drawer where David usually keeps his pictures. Then Shira noticed a pile of shredded papers in the wastebasket in the corner of the room. Here's the picture, cried Shira. He tore it up because of me. It's all my fault that he thought his picture was crooked and ugly. Shira collected all the little pieces of paper from the garbage and took a roll of tape from the drawer. Carefully she taped the smiling pink elephant back together. A few minutes later, David came home. He said hello to his mother and was about to go to his room to put away his knapsack when he suddenly stopped in his tracks. The picture was hanging on the refrigerator. His elephant drawing! The one he had worked so hard on! The one that he had torn to shreds! What? And now taped together? David examined his picture carefully and he got very excited. Someone thinks my picture's really nice, he thought. David, I'm sorry. Shira appeared behind him. I'm sorry I made you think your picture wasn't good. David looked at Shira and a smile spread across his face. So, you do like my picture? Absolutely. The elephant is really good, and you didn't color outside the lines. It's a great picture, and I think you're really a talented artist, said Shira. Thanks, Shira, said David happily. You know what? What? Asked Shira. You just made me want to color more pictures, said David. Maybe I can draw your princess crown and scepter. They're really special. Great idea, said Shira, and I can't wait to see it. Have a great day, guys.